Bro, that's fucking game changer.
Told you. I
Bro,
haven't thought about
fucking hell. This thing's not hanging out at all anymore.
that. You just
I look like I got a six pack.
you just lost your gut in 2 seconds.
There's a clip right there, bro.
100%.
Post that around, boost it. There we
Have
go.
to, bro.
I think, yeah, so first of all, I guess we want to talk about why we want to create this community, what it's about.
Yep.
And we'll start off by saying that we haven't really planned anything here. We're just going to kind of riff it because
100%.
one of the biggest things that I think kills ideas is inaction because you overthink stuff. So we wanted to just sit down here and get the message out there on what this is all about.
Just start taking action.
Yeah.
Yeah, because me and Lukey catch up for chats every week, and obviously we wanted to start this community, and we thought, why not? Instead of just having the conversations, we just start recording them.
Yeah. Well, something that we've been doing for quite a long time is meeting up with the boys one night a week, and we try and do it weekly. And it started off like just an excuse for a couple of beers or whatever, and we kind of labeled that catch up, especially when we were going to tell the wives, you know, it's our men's health night, almost as a bit of a joke. So we even had our group text name, Men's Health Night.
Yeah.
But I think what we found is that even though it was kind of named in a light-hearted, funny way, we realized that it was actually something that was really important to us.
100%.
That being able to sit down and talk about challenges and things we're struggling with, and just being able to be vulnerable with other men that you trust. It's I think it's a valuable thing, and I think that everyone can benefit. Yeah. And I think that we had those conversations a lot where we thought more people could benefit from this.
100%.
And so you kind of came to me with the idea of, well, why don't we start this community? And we don't really know where it's going to go, do we?
No idea.
So, but we wanted
to. It, eh?
Yeah.
And I think, like, before I met you guys, I was, being a young dad as well, I always struggled with, like, navigating through more like the emotions of it, because I thought, you always think I've got to be tough, I can't be weak, I can't be soft. And then when I started having dinner with you boys, that just kind of opened my mind to everybody's going through shit. So I think, and that was such a, I don't know, ever since the first dinner together, it was like a massive relief. So, and ever since then, it's like addicting. We want to do this weekly, right?
Yeah.
So we catch up weekly.
Yeah.
And it's not just like to hang out with your boy. It's just like you just talk about everything. It's catch up, and it's just so good for your mental health. And I think like more guys need to have this or have access to this.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why I want to create it. We create it, right? So it's like if we could just have kind of like a space where it's like a mutual journey, people join, and it's just a safe community where people can talk about their struggles, talk about their mission, or even help, get some help finding their mission or finding their purpose. Because again, we're all figuring it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think you figure it out for the rest of your life. It's not like you ever figure it out.
Yeah.
And I think it's if you can have a space where like-minded people, because that's why we're so committed to this, and like love doing this, because we're like-minded, and I think we're finding our passion through this sort of stuff. So it's just good to talk about it and be in that space and feel like you can resonate with other people as well. Because I think a lot of men, like a lot of dudes, feel like they can't do this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Or they can't talk about it, or they don't have the right people to talk about it. So like it'd be cool if we can provide that in a way.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, so it's more of it's like a journey that we can all go on together, where we can share ideas and help each other, and it's a safe space where if you are struggling, you can come along and feel like you're in a place where you can talk about those struggles and have other like-minded people support you or give you guidance, because everyone is going to be more evolved or more advanced in different aspects of life. So we're one person. So I guess breaking down flow, the PHLO.
Yeah.
So the P is personal development. So like that's your mindset and spirituality and philosophy and what you believe in and what you're doing to, I guess, improve your mindset. Like that's the mental side of things. And then an H is health and fitness.
Yeah.
So that's now more what you're doing for your body to keep healthy, because those two things are like, I think, key.
Yeah.
If you're going to be successful at anything, like you look at the ultimate man, and it's going to be someone who's developing themselves mentally
100%.
and they also take care of themselves physically as well, because without your mental health and your physical health, I don't think you can really be very successful at anything.
Yeah. Well, it's like, finish the LO in a second, but it's like when, like we've been friends for years now, but you never used to train as much as you do now.
Yeah.
And it's like you can see what it does
Yeah.
to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's it. Like once I became a dad, I used to be fit, but then I became a dad, and it kind of feels like, well, that's where all my energy goes, is into like, you know, being with the kids.
100%.
That's, and I don't
You're
have
always
energy
fit.
for anything
Yeah,
else.
Yeah.
But the act of like physical training definitely has
Pushing
such
yourself.
a positive effect on your mind. So those things play out with each other, right? The P with the personal development and the H with the health and fitness.
Yeah.
If you're developing in your mind, each of them complements each other.
100%.
And then the L is lifestyle and balance.
Yeah.
So that's where we're talking about like your family as well as your work and your career, those things, and how you balance those out. What are you doing to feed your soul and do the like and spending time with the important people, but also you want to have a successful career. You want to be able to get money from somewhere to have that freedom to do
100%.
those things that are important
and provide.
Yeah. And then the O in flow is overcoming.
Yeah.
Because I think that, again, if you are on your journey to success in any of those aspects, there's going to be hurdles and obstacles, and it's how you deal with those and how you get over those things, those struggles. And that's what we want, is to create a space where people can help each other in their struggles.
100%.
So, you know, I might, for example, be an unfit dad who doesn't even know where to start on my fitness journey, but I might have a little bit of insight into running a business and how people could be more successful in that side of their lives.
100%.
And we want a space where people can come and share all of those things together to help us all be more successful together.
Well, it's like, yeah, you're right. Because there's going to be so many people, so many guys in different situations. And again, we're not like, you know, we're not experts and things, but we've got so much experience in this kind of thing, like lifestyle, fitness, you know, like mental health, mindset, all that stuff. It's like I got that TikTok message the other day, and it's just it's a guy, and he just, you know, he came out a message and said, like, how do you keep a good routine? How do you like get rid of those urges? How do you, like, you know, not be addicted to social media? And I said, the thing is, man, like, we all still are in ways, but we're constantly overcoming, and that's the whole reason why we have this.
Yeah.
Is to keep each other accountable. And I think that's why I wanted to really push in this community to post those struggles and those challenges that you're having, because somebody might not be me or you, but somebody will be able to help them.
Yeah.
Because they know how to do it,
Yeah.
or they've got a routine that's helped them, or that, you know, they've got this regime that they can provide to you and just show you what they're doing, because you'll be able to take things from everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's it. If we get a community together, hundreds or thousands of people, someone in there is going to have advice. Someone in there would have gone through the same experiences
100%.
where someone might be struggling. But it's not only a place for struggle. Like, we want to have a place where we can share our wins as well and celebrate each other's wins. And we want to start, you know, eventually doing meetups and retreats and things like that. So
excited, man.
Yeah, it's just, like you said, it's something we've wanted to do for so long. And again, we didn't want to overthink this video. We just wanted to take action and set it up in Jolie's backyard on the iPhone and some mics off Amazon, and hopefully it's going to come across all right. But yeah, we just wanted to do something about it now
100%.
and see if there's going to be, if there's something there, because I'm sure there must be, because everyone I speak with about it says they'd love to be a part of it.
Exactly. Yeah. The response we kind of get when we, you know, not like ask people what they think, but like when I talk about the idea, especially to other guys, they are like, they're ecstatic. They're like, dude, get me in this thing.
Yeah.
When is it starting? What is it? And that's why I'm like, well, I don't know what it is yet, but we have an idea. Right?
Yeah.
And again, I think it'll be a thing where we build, like, it's just going to be a completely process thing where we're just like, okay, this is what it is. This is what it's going to be.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, like you're talking about before, is like what we're doing right now is just executing.
Yeah.
Because that's what I think most people struggle with.
Yeah.
And I do it all the time. I've got these ideas, you've got these ideas, but now we're just going to fucking take action. I think that's going to be the difference here. So yeah, excited to build this thing and see what it becomes. But I think it's definitely something that's needed for a lot of people that I know.
Yeah.
You know? And biggest thing for me, this is going to keep me accountable.
Yeah.
And be able to do it with my closest mates as well, which I think is going to be cool.
Yeah.
Like you and Shawnee as well. Like, I think we'll be able to build something cool here.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Excited.